Hey y'all, welcome back to the Plot TV. So I do want to talk about Queen Naija. She recently went live on Twitch. Queen is on Twitch, y'all. Sis is active. I believe the last time I saw her was like yesterday or something. I'm not sure, but she went live on Twitch to address fans who are constantly questioning her regarding Clarence' absence. Where is he? Why isn't he streaming? And she feels that only obsessed fans are the ones doing that, because she feels they ask about Clarence, but they don't really care. They just are looking for something to stir up, looking for some kind of drama. I guess, in other words, she's calling them parasocials. They're obsessed. Queen did mention that she's working on quite a few projects behind the scenes, and she wished she could disclose what she's been up to, but unfortunately, she has to keep that confidential for the time being. But I think I like this part of Queen. I think this new era of her getting onto Twitch, stepping into the streaming world. Also, Queen reacted to a lookalike. Apparently, there's a girl that she's being compared to as far as like them looking alike. Queen feels like maybe they could be cousins, but she feels she has a unique face. Also, CJ made a surprise visit on the stream. He speaks on going to visit his father for the summer. Queen says that she's not, he didn't get to go the last time, and she's not going to stand in the way of her son going to see his father. And I can commend that as long as, he's being a responsible parent when baby Chris is around. The dancing segment had me cracking up. They played You Guys Served songs, basically being goofy. And I think it's such a good vibe, and it's something I personally like to look at. I feel like baby Chris and his mother Queen do share similarities as far as like personality goes. They're very outgoing, very goofy, and he takes that from his mother, and I just love to see the mother-son duo. um but yeah, she covered quite a few things. So I guess for now, we're going to be looking forward to what's next. Right now, I am rambling on, and I do want to move on to the next topic. So, y'all know Streamer University is done, but rumor has it potentially there could be another Streamer University. But Kai did mention, the first round of Streamer University was so hectic. Um, it was a lot to deal with, and he's not sure if he's gonna host another one, but never say never, right? So I just feel like content creators, Twitch streamers, TikTokers, YouTubers, all the content creators, influencers, I feel like now is the time, and it should have been the time that you just work on your craft, because you just never know. Even if it's not a university thing that he hosts, he may host something else that's equally close to what he did. It could be a summer camp getaway, surviving streamers, surviving an island. That's a whole nother level, a whole nother ball game. So I am definitely looking forward to something like that. I believe if Kai did tap into the whole streamer island, can you freaking imagine that? Streamer island. That sounds crazy. I could see it now. But yeah, shout out to all the creators that made Streamer University memorable. All the contents were had me in my bed, toes curled, eating, snacking away, sipping orange juices. Like y'all, they took over my whole life. We had Funny Mike and Deshae Frost recently collab. They were live on Twitch, freestyling, rapping, doing what they do best. Shout out to them. Streamers who took advantage of this opportunity came back actively, uh, going live, streaming, doing what you have to do, posting consistently. So they stay sparked up. So shout out to those creators. They are the real MVP. Diddy G, y'all know he don't stop. He hit a mill. Talil, Extra Emily, Wendy Ortiz and Evelyn, Lala and Jay Cinco making appearances. with other content creators, being productive, doing what they do best, hosting sleepovers. DDG, as well as Johnny, his cameraman, was in the building. I also saw India Love. She was out there. Lala's camera girl from Streamer was also there. Blasian Lola, the news broadcaster, was also there too. So shout out to her. Also, Wendy Ortiz coming clean about why she kept her distance from DDG at Streamer University, as she felt like every time fans requested that she go spine him, she was afraid to get too close because she feels she would fall in love with him, or maybe did fall in love with him. So I think she's putting up a wall and just doesn't want to get hurt. And I'm sure Woshin feels the same way. But y'all let me know y'all thoughts and opinion down in the comment section below.